What a beautiful day to be playing as Fetus Yeetus, aka Tainted Lilith. I'm not just doing this because somebody in the comments asked me to, but because I also realized, wait, I haven't played Tainted Lilith in a while. She's actually kind of fun. I love her because she has a son, who happens to also be my son. This does not mean that... No, okay, hold on, no, wait a minute. I know what that sounds like. Don't think of it... Not that way, okay? Like, I adopted him, okay? He's adopted. When Lilith died, I adopted Gello, okay? Anyway, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay and all that. I like the idea of slapping things with this funky fetus. Yeah, okay, that was a good start by me. What a horrendous room this one is. Anyway, what's the other room got? Sissy Longlegs, another friend. Another friend along for the ride. She even pooped out a little spider. Ain't that something? I need a bomb for that tinted rock, by the way. That would be incredible to have. If the game wants to give me that, I will be very thankful. I don't know why I'm so content to always be doing Fetus Yeetus as Lilith. I guess it does more damage than Gello does. At least for the early game. Eventually, once you get a crazy enough tier effects, there's no point in yeeting anymore. At that point, you just shoot. But, you know, until then, you're kind of better off just yeeting. I'm also missing a lot. Yeah, speed up is huge news. That is incredible stuff because Lilith does start with a little bit lower speed and all that. Now I've also got a bomb to I love this tinted rock. I have not been doing a good... Oh, come on. I've not been doing a good job at navigating this room, that's for sure. This room traversal has been tremendously bad. What a first floor. We got a friend. We got a spoon. I don't know if it's comically large. It's made of wood, though. It is funny to me that, like, some, like, you know, kitchen utensils, like some cooking spoons and stuff, are still made of wood, even to this day. I understand why they would have been back in the day, because, you know, back in the day, wood was, like, the most ubiquitous... Oh boy, firemind. Most ubiquitous material to make stuff out of. It was cheap, it was easy to, you know, work into stuff. Makes sense. People didn't really care about, like, you know, the hygienics as much or whatever until, or like, you know, the whatever else, like stainlessness, I suppose. That's why nowadays most kitchen utensils are made out of metals or plastic, right? But yeah, it is funky to me. Like my mom still has a bunch of like wooden spoons and like spatulas and shit like that in her kitchen drawer, which is quite surprising to think about, considering, you know, I thought we moved past the need for wood. I thought we make everything out of plastic nowadays, so we can have microplastics in our bloodstream and all that. What the fuck happened there? Holy shit, that little explosion sent him flying. Wormwood was not a fan of that fucking firemind explosion, that's for sure. He was not loving it. I don't really have the HP to go for this double deal. Let's not. Let's ignore it and go for angel deals. I think that is a solid idea. Oh, there's a boss. Well, I might as well, right? Although, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more deal chances. Like, if I can find a... I mean, I don't have bombs, but if I can find, like, a shopkeeper or something to blow up, that might not be a bad idea. There's no reason for me to immediately bum rush the boss right now. I might as well take a look at my shop and my item room and all those, you know. Still no bombs, by the way. What's the mystery item? Host hat! Alright! Well. Well, it turns out I don't get a bomb, so I can't really do anything. I would love this member card up here as well. Is there anything else in the shop that is of interest? Maybe the pill, but, you know, I could buy the sack, maybe get a bomb out of it. But, let's fight the boss for now. Get his ass. Get those explosive tears in there. Dude, my damage up was actually crazy. I forget how crazy busted Tainted Lilith is, especially early on with the yeeting. Like, yeah, you gotta tap fire a lot and like fucking ruin your wrist or whatever. That's Mr. Dolly. I had to double check for a second. Man, these mods that change some item sprites really get me twisted sometimes. That's Mr. Dolly. I have a mod that gives it unique sprites for every character. And I guess that's the Tainted Lilith sprite. Makes sense. I do have the money for this now, so I might as well buy it, right? Have a look at what we got down here in this little member shop. I would definitely not mind having a stapler for 7 cents. That is almost feasible without having to blow up my donut machine as well. Matter of fact, I don't have the bombs for it anyway, so I kind of have to hope it is feasible without blowing up the donut machine. Because I have no other choice. Some bombs! Hey, that's exactly what I needed, actually. One of them's even a double bomb. Let's go, bro. I just love the whip sound it makes, man. It's such a... I can't emulate that. I can't. I know people can make like whip sounds with their mouth. I can't, man. I'm not like much of a sound effect artist or anything like that, but I know some people can do that. You reckon the secret room is here? It's certainly worth a try. Okay. Maybe it's next to the curse room and the item room, right? This seems like it could be a possibility. I even get some bombs back, so I can actually just do this. And I got some money, which means I can buy that stapler that I was looking to buy as well. I know there's a battery down in that member shop as well. and it would be great to have. Unfortunately, it's also a bit expensive. It's 28 cents or something like that, right? I don't want to blow up my donut machine just for a battery. It's not really worth it. So I'll just buy this, and I'll consider myself happy. I got a damage up. Sizable one. That's all that matters. These guys are already burning, so I don't have to worry about igniting them accidentally. That's the downside of having a fire-based tier effect, is enemies that can be lit on fire, aka like half the enemies on the fucking mines for some reason. Well, you'll suffer against those. I'm kind of like one-shotting every basic enemy. Oh, I didn't know that was still an enemy. I saw a charm thing, I was like, oh, that must be like a friend. Forgot that they can still do damage. Whoopsie. Anyway, I'm kind of like one-shotting almost every enemy right now. All it takes for Tainted Lilith is like 1 damage up. I forget how much damage the whip, like the yeeting, actually does. I feel like it's 3 times your base damage or something like that. So I guess 1 damage up really does take you like a long way, which is quite funny. Anyway, what's the item room got? I don't care about pop at all. And there's a restock machine, so why wouldn't I, right? I don't care about remote detonator either. I want to reroll more. Oh boy, I sure hope there's nothing exciting in these shops. The first one is already whatever, and the member one is also whatever. I love the sight of that. That is great news. Gonna blow this guy up. Maybe he's got a nickel. Hey ho. That directly translates into more rerolls in here. Come on, I can do better than Sister Maggie. I can do better than Mom's bottle of pills too. Yes, I could just take the mystery item. That's the last resort, okay? That's what I do when I completely run out of money and other options. For now, I'll just go do the rest of the floor and then I'll come back for that, okay? I definitely won't forget about the item room and go back to reroll. I definitely assure you I won't forget about it. Well, he's dead. He dropped me a bomb item as well. Lovely. I love me a little tears up as well. What about my angel deal? Oh, Trisagion. Yeah, why not? Maybe I'll start actually shooting now. Seems like it could be a fun idea. Plus, Fire Mine probably doesn't cause me any trouble anymore now. The damage is still better when I yeet though. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. It's been a while since I had Trisag, so I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have it. This is surely enough for 1 more restock. Worst case, I just, you know, blow it up. But still, surely, right? Surely this visible item will turn into something useful, so I don't have to rely on taking the mystery item. And it turned into decap attack. That's unfortunate. Able, I don't care for. Guillotine annoys me. Okay, I guess I'll take Bloody Lust. I don't like Guillotine. Sue me. I'm not taking it. Yes, I would have been objectively the better item there because it would have gotten me crazy tears up and shit like that. That breaks the tears cap. I know! I know! I don't want it. What's this curse room got? Oh boy, just a little freak that wants to suck me dry. Of my HP! Of my HP! What do you got? Oh boy! Yeah, I'll take a tough love. Thank you very much. I only have 2 luck right now, but 7 more and we're cooking. Man, a restock would be great. God, I hate that I have to probably blow up my donor machine at some point on this run because I want so much shit from these shops and I have so little money. Thankfully, the member shops have been kind of mediocre so far, so the lack of money doesn't hurt that much, but still. Secret room. Never mind. Curse of the Maze. A blood bank and a tinted rock as well. Well, I got my money problem solved, I guess, with this blood bank. I'll consider that. For now, just let me go fight my boss and stuff like that. Maybe there's another angel deal. I'll be very happy to have this Filigree feather. I'm definitely getting that fucking restock now. Holy crap, the damage output. Holy crap, Tainted Lilith rules. I love Tainted Lilith. Didn't get a deal. Speed up's nice though. That now takes me to a very, very nice amount. And I'm gonna play this blood bank a bit. Might as well acquire restock and leave. God, this run is going quick, by the way. 17 minutes and I'm a Mausoleum 1. Not commonly do I have runs go this quickly. The power of Tainted Lilith. The power of not requiring many damage ups to be able to do good damage. Like, I'm legit, like, one-shotting almost every enemy. Even on the Mausoleum. That's crazy. The fire afterburn from Firemind helps a lot as well, to be fair. Firemind is actually a goated tier effect when it doesn't explode. When you have another tier effect on top of it, like Trisagion, which is just goated in and of itself. Causing it to not be able to explode, it's actually like kind of goated to just have the extra fire damage. That's also a good trinket, and matter of fact, considering my need of money, I will probably use this instead. I'll take Daddy Longlegs, it's just a good item to have. Secret room right here? It just felt right. For some reason, whenever... Like, I know there's some rooms that are like shaped like arrows, and that causes the, you know, secret room to be there. For some reason, in that confessional room, this one right here, with the confessional at the top, I've got, like, a very high success rate in finding the secret room below it for some reason. Maybe this is another one of those room setups where, like, you can just get likely to find secret rooms. Now I don't even have to worry about it at all anymore because I got a black map, blue map. Holy crown, huh? Maybe I'll take that and go Cathedral today, I suppose. That's an option, right? I would need a lot more money for it, though. and I kind of like the idea of having... Oh boy, of having counterfeit penny right now. Plus, there's a lot of trinkets up there that I also wouldn't mind having. Oh boy. I'll gladly take a stigmata. Gladly, Soul of the Lost, huh? I could grab one of these trinkets. Oh man, dice bag would be so goated as well. Decisions. Let's see. Let's do the rest of the floor. You know what? I'm using the Soul of the Lost here to open these chests. That's the use for it. That's the damn use for it. That's better than a trinket. I was gonna take the dice bag anyway. Got myself an Ancient Eel, got myself another Tears Up to take me to the Tears Cap. Got myself a Eucharist. Did I get counterfeit penny on this floor? Now I should really carry Filigree Feather. Actually, no, I'm about to fight the Angel and get a second key piece, huh? If I had known I was gonna get Eucharist, maybe I still won't take this key piece, and I'll use Filigree Feather. Because I'm getting at least 2 more deals after this now. I don't remember. I don't remember if I had... Well, I'm getting 2 more deals anyway, so there's no point in taking the key piece right now. Did I take Filigree Feather on this? I think I did, didn't I? I can get at least 1 use out of it. There we go. Considering I'm getting at least 2 more deals, I can get one of them with Filigree Feather. And then, as long as I don't gulp the trinket, I'm not screwed. I can abuse that a little bit further. Plus, maybe I'll get a Sacrum. It's another great trinket I would love to carry. God, I wish I had an extra trinket slot right about now. Oh, that would do me so much favors. There's so many trinkets that I would want, and I can't carry them. Oh, no. Pointy Rip, nah. Leech, whatever. Technically, theoretically useful. In theory. Not in practice, but in theory. Fuck it, let's play this a little bit. I don't care about the Eternal Heart. I'd rather play this and fight the Angels and get key pieces that turn into other items. Okay, now I gotta be careful though. Hold on. I mean, let's collect some HP first, right? Let's see if I can find some. I got bombs for days. I should blow up these blue fires. You never know. They could have soul hearts in them. Let's see if the shop has something. I have restock, so I can probably just stock up on red hearts if I desperately need to, right? That's an option as well I have. Options is a little too late, unfortunately. Just a tad too late. And now you're giving me the restock down here. With a guppy item. Okay, I mean, come on. A little Abaddon for 50 cents is a bit much. It's a bit steep, don't you think? I wouldn't mind Mother's Kiss. That's 25 cents for that. Nah. I don't think that's worth it. Although, whatever, fuck it. I got nothing else to spend money on. Donate the rest. Get a luck up, which translates directly into damage. Blow up this Angel. What? It only happens in Angel deals? Oh, man. What the hell was the point? At least I got the Soul Heart payout. That's pretty good. What the fuck was the point of doing all that? They don't... Oh, man, I thought they also... Filigree Feather only works in Angel deals? That's silly. The description only says Angel bosses drop Angel items instead of key pieces. So I would assume it would apply to them no matter where you fought them. But I guess it only happens to the ones you bomb, or maybe only to the ones in Angel rooms. Either way, I guess I'm only getting 1 bonus item, and that's it. Unfortunate, isn't it? Let's go down today. I got so much HP. Oh, well, there's a spacebar item. About time. And you've got Star of Bethlehem. Now, that is a broken item. Yeah. I gotta remember to drop the feather before I fight the Angel next floor, unless I get another Sacrum, in which case, I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, otherwise I'm kind of fucked, because I can't get my second key piece. You know what's an interesting idea that entered my head just earlier before I started recording? It's the idea of, like, YouTube sponsorships and how they're actually kind of wild to think about. This is not supposed to be some sort of preamble or warning that I'm gonna start doing sponsorship. I haven't gotten any offers for this channel, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not that popular yet. It doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't happen. Do not fear. But, like, it's kind of interesting to think about a sponsorship, depending on what type of sponsorship it is, right? But in general, if a YouTuber or a streamer or something does, like, a sponsored video, or they have, like, a sponsored segment in a video, talking about some sort of product, well, they're endorsing it, right? They were obviously paid to say good stuff about the product. Which means that you cannot take their opinion at face value. Like, no matter what, whether it is their actual opinion or not, they were paid to say good stuff about the product. And oh, they might always say like, oh, no, I wasn't paid. No, they were definitely paid to say good stuff about the product, obviously. Like, who would pay somebody to say bad shit about your product? It doesn't make any sense, right? So you can never take anybody who does a completely sponsored video shouting something out or something like that, at face value, unless they like fully disclose what exactly the deals of the terms of the sponsorship are. But if it's just like, hey, here's this cool game that's coming out soon that I'm excited for, and then you know, they only say like, oh, it's sponsored by the way, then obviously like, yeah, they're gonna say it's a cool game and they're gonna talk about the game and like on the surface level or whatnot, but that doesn't mean that they actually would like it necessarily. Now, I would also assume that at least ethical people, you know, normal people, would only take sponsorships for stuff that they would generally also be interested in themselves, right? Like, you wouldn't do a sponsor deal for a game you don't care about, or that you think is a ripoff or something like that. Probably? Maybe? I don't know. You would think at least, right? Most reasonable people would probably only take a sponsorship deal for a product that they would use themselves or would actually feel like makes sense to endorse. Maybe some people are just in it for the money. They only care about getting the bag, and at the end of the day, I can't blame them. This is a fun business to be able to have as your job. So I suppose I can't necessarily blame anybody for the idea of it, but it's also not something that I would personally want to do myself. If I ever do any sort of sponsored thing, it would definitely, without a doubt, only be a product that I would be interested in myself. The great thing about there being 2 angels here is that I can kill one of them with the Filigree feather active. Get me another item. Huh? What do you mean? I have Filigree feather. Are you gonna drop it? Okay, what the fuck? Wrong angel, I guess. Oh well. Wait, does that mean that in the Sacrum, if I had fought the second angel, I would have gotten the other key? Like, I would have gotten an item? God. You think so? Because it seems like only the red angel was dropping items. The blue angel was always dropping key pieces. The fuck was that about, man? Oh, God. You think I missed an opportunity there because I was like, oh, what the hell? Maybe. Anyway, I don't know. As a viewer, I don't really care if a YouTuber does a sponsored thing. Because I understand, like, hey, man, get the bag, right? There's another Sacrum, by the way. Funny. I understand, like, get the bag, get paid, whatever. Like, that's none of my business. I don't care about the ethics of the sponsorship or whatnot, and how much you disclose it, and whether you were actually paid to say good stuff or give an honest review or whatever. I don't care about any of that. But I also usually skip sponsor segments. The sponsor block extension for your browser is one of the best things ever invented. I don't know who made it, but I thank you so much. Because you can, like, the community can just highlight sponsor segments in videos, and they show up as, like, a little green bar in a video, and you can just skip it. You can just skip past it. Now, some YouTubers have gotten really good at integrating sponsor segments and making them funny. Some people make skits for the sponsor segments, or they have, you know, they're just funny at delivering them. They have a funny joke to write around it and stuff like that. And in which case, they are worth watching. There are a few YouTubers who do a decent job at that. However, I still end up skipping them. For them sometimes, and for most other YouTubers almost all the time. And I feel like as a YouTuber who does sponsorships, you can, like, because on YouTube gives you, like, on the analytics, it gives you, like, the graph of viewer retention to see how many people, like, what percentage of viewers are watching which portions of the video. So you can see, you know, like, how it usually drops off throughout the video and stuff like that. But I can guarantee you, anybody who does regular sponsor segments at, like, the same part of a video, like, say it's always at the start of a video, like, I don't know, LTT, right? Or at the end of the video or whatever. I can guarantee you, in the analytics, they can see, like, a dip in viewer retention for that exact portion of the video. Like, I can guarantee you, at the start of every Linus Tech Tips video, people skip, like, the first, I don't know, like, whenever the sponsor's, like, 20 seconds in or something like that. But yeah, that's how I feel about sponsorships anyway. For streams, it's less of a problem, I think. Because the sponsored stream usually just goes like, oh, a publisher contacts the streamer and is like, hey, play 2 hours of this game, and that's it, right? Like, that's how streams usually go, so streams are even less of a problem. Because at the end of the day, you're just getting, like, the raw, unfiltered, well, mostly unfiltered, experience of the game. You can make up your own mind about it. It's not like just a sponsor, like an ad read. Like, the streamers are probably still paid to, you know, maybe have an ad read at the start and, like, say good stuff about the game or something like that, or be like, oh, this is what you can do in the game, this is the story, whatever. But, like, you know, for the most part, I think that's how it's gonna be. As, like, a pure, like, that is the thing though, like, obviously, even as somebody who consumes a lot of YouTube content, I'm not a pure viewer, right? Whenever I approach any opinion about what YouTubers do, I always approach it from the perspective of a creator as well, because I make videos on the platform. As much as I mostly consider myself still a consumer of YouTube content and not a creator, I am a creator. I have this channel, I've made videos on my main channel since like 2015, right? Like, I have made YouTube videos for years. I know what it's like making videos on this platform. I know what it's like to try and earn money off of this platform, and I know what it's like in terms of payment rates and what sponsorships, what they offer. I have gotten offers on my main channel back in the day that I've never taken, by the way, because they were always asinine or stuff that I didn't think fit the channel at all. But still, I'm gonna actually get Guppy's head because it's a second Guppy item and I can black rune it for stats, baby. Oh, with shot speed. Let's go. And luck, mind you. My luck's actually pretty good. So like I know what it's like. Whenever, you know, so like I can't really shit talk YouTubers for taking sponsorships. It's an insane amount of revenue flow that you can get, especially if you're somebody who's maybe not in YouTube's best graces and you don't get as much ad revenue, or your videos get demonetized because you like using music or stuff like that. So, you know, it's a nice extra way of getting revenue. And people always talk about, when it comes to like online content creation, people are always saying like, oh, you should totally diversify your revenue streams, right? Relying exclusively on ad revenue is a bad idea. That's how you get into trouble, because as soon as like your channel is in trouble, maybe it gets hacked, maybe you just get demonetized because YouTube is being funky again, you're gonna start having trouble getting your paycheck every month, right? So you gotta diversify, you gotta make merch, you gotta take sponsorships, that sort of stuff. It makes perfect sense, really. I understand it. As a colleague in the industry, so to say, I understand why people take sponsorships. That being said, I've never gotten a sponsorship for anything that I would want to take a sponsorship on. That's for sure. I forgot that you are a scoundrel. By the way, this run has been absolutely incredible all the way through, and I haven't really even gotten that much. I've gotten a few damage ups, I've gotten Trisagion, and that's it. Like, Tainted Lilith is just so broken to begin with. Amnesia. They must have amnesia. They've forgotten I'm him. Die. Yo, quad shot? Excuse me? That doesn't work much. I mean, it shoots quad things. It fucks my fire rate a little bit, but I guess I'll just yeet less. Maybe it's good that I don't have to yeet as much now. I love that Gello shoots by himself. Like, he aims. It's so good. A nice little tears up, which won't do anything, but maybe I'll get like a tears multiplier that will help me break the tears cap or something. Anyway, let's kill the lamb real quick. He's so slowed down as well, man. Sensor was a great pickup. Alright. No victory lap for me. Tears down. Well, at least it doesn't affect me. Good thing I took that sad onion. I'm pretty sure that just insulated me from that. Bookworm progress. Although homing would be cool to take into this Mega Satan fight. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't think I necessarily need it because Gello already aims for himself, but I think the homing tears might like loop back around and stick around a little bit longer, so maybe it's not a bad idea. My shot speed is pretty high as well, which is making Trisag kind of not that great, which is a bummer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fucking... Oh my god, I forgot. I'm gonna have fucking... Star of Bethlehem in here. I don't even need the homing. I'll have it anyway, and I have way more damage and tier rate. Yeah, no, Star of Bethlehem. I forgot about that. Yep. Star of Bethlehem is that item that's like so unbelievably broken against something like the Mega Satan fight, because it's perfectly in the center of the room where you want to stand anyway. And you forget about it for the whole floor because you don't see it until you're in here, and then when you're in here, you're like, wait a minute, this item is busted. Look at the damage of it, man. That's crazy. That's insane. I don't need to yeet. I can just do this, man. My son is killing Satan himself, just like that. I don't even have to aim either. This is the easiest shit of my life. He's dead. Look at that. That was super easy. I love that, man. Huge. And then let me do the void. Yeah, of course. I can follow the star to find Delirium immediately, so I will. It might take a while. My GPS is not the fastest, but I will follow it. It's going right, so I'm going right. Now, it would be very funny if it immediately went into this boss room, and this boss room that's like 4 rooms away from... Well, 5 rooms away from start is Delirium. Okay, it's not. I'll still kill him anyway. It's only Isaac, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's taking surprisingly long to kill. I guess without Star of Bethlehem, I'm still struggling a little bit. Oh well. Wow, Blood Puppy. All that for Blood Puppy. That was not worth it. Well, this ought to be Delirium right here, though. Anyway, Delirium, let's go. Let's have a good time. I need to stay in the Star of Bethlehem aura, so please, would you be so kind to leave me alone? Leave me alone, please! I need to be in that aura! I can't have you taking it up from me. I can't have you hoarding it. I need to be inside here. Also, you shouldn't waste too many bullets, man. This is rude. Anyway, I'm shredding your ass. You're dying, bro. You're dying, little bro. Oh my god, you went into your normal form as well. How could you foolish little creature? That was your demise, and there you go. What a run it's been, man. What a run. I love my son. I love my son. He's great. Anyway, that's it from me for today. I hope you have enjoyed yourself as much as I have, and I hope I can see you again tomorrow. This video was sponsored, by the way. Sponsored by Planet Earth. Go outside, touch some grass, enjoy the fresh autumn air or something. I don't know. Have a good one. Bye.